first guest of the evening is Don Callender. He's the director of the Greater Wilmington Convention and Tourist Bureau. And Don is here to tell us about all the many activities that are available to Delawareans in the Brandywine Valley this summer. Don, welcome back to Focus Delaware. I understand you just had a little vacation of your own, a little sailing on the Chesapeake?
Yeah, a little extended weekend, some sunburn, but very enjoyable sailing.
Well, Don, now that you're here, you can tell our viewers about some of the other activities in the Brandywine Valley coming up this rest of the summer.
Well, Bob, there are so many, and in our short segment, I don't think I possibly can get to all of them, but I'd like to call attention to your audience a number of things that are going on. One, the Cutter Mohawk has a very active season ahead of it.
Now, what is the Cutter Mohawk for those that aren't aware?
Okay, for those in your listening audience that aren't aware of the Mohawk, it's a ship that's being restored down on the Christina River, and we can use it for parties, dances. It can actually go out on cruises, etc. And I think the kids would find it fun, big kids and little kids in our community.
In other words, it's Delaware, it's Wilmington's Navy.
Yeah, you might call it the Wilmington Navy. I don't know whether Mayor McLaughlin would agree with you, but certainly it is Wilmington's Navy and maybe the flagship of Delaware at this point. Other events going on are things that people can do. Everybody knows about the museums in the Brandywine Valley, and of course they're open all summer, very active programs. But the Wilmington Western Railroad also has a new special program for groups. People can charter a train, go have a picnic, go have a dinner at the Ashland Nature Center. And that can be quite exciting too. In fact, I was on a group, with a group about 3 weeks ago playing the fiddle, going up to the Ashland Nature Center. It was pouring rain, nobody minded.
Now, the Wilmington and Western Railroad, where is that located and how can people get on it?
Very easy. Just for regular trips, of course, you can go out on Sundays. They run 12, 2:30, and 3:30. The trains from Greenbank Station, which is just behind Price's Corner, just a little north of the intersection of Route 2 and Route 41.
Yeah. Sean, have you been on that Wilmington Western Railroad
No,
yet?
I haven't. I can't wait to try it, though.
It's nice.
You have been, huh?
Oh, yeah, I had a lot of fun on it.
Sean, when you come out, I'm sure we can get you up in the cab of the locomotive. It'll be quite an experience.
Now, Don, Delaware City has actually been placed on the map, it seems, of late. Why don't you tell our viewers about that?
That is true. In fact, they have published a map in a brochure. It's a very exciting brochure that describes the restaurants, the hotels in the area, the boat trips that you can take, and all the historic sites that you can see in Delaware City. And of course, the famous Peapatch Island Fort Delaware complex is just nearby, and you can take a boat out. And one of the most exciting things they've done is they've put a boat trip together where for I think about $40 you get a 5-course meal, really scrumptious kind of thing. You get on a boat and you go out for cocktails going down the river, and then you come back and you dance to a band and have dessert. Very exciting thing going on in Delaware City. And you wouldn't think this would happen in a little town like that, but it's very picturesque, and the people want to invite visitors and residents down to see their fine little town.
You know, Shauna, I thought that Delaware City was just all those smokestacks as you're going down Route 13 before you cross the Chesapeake, excuse me, the C&D Canal. But I was amazed to find when I went on this tour that it's a beautiful little historic place that has its own little charm. It's very picturesque, and I really enjoyed the restaurant. Is very nice. We're going to be touring there later on in August, as a matter of fact, Don.
Good.
We're going to be traveling to this restaurant called the Old Canal Inn.
Old Canal Tavern.
Yes, and then we'll be traveling on the C&D Canal on the boat that takes you on a visual tour of the C&D Canal and then back to the restaurant for dessert. It's a nice little package they have put together. Sean, let's get back to our featured guest this evening, Don Callender. Don, you've been sitting there very patiently, hopefully enjoying the show. Don, I meant to ask you about another entertainment possibility. Waterfest is coming up in August. Why don't we tell our viewers about that?
Okay, it's not completely designed yet, but I believe the date is August 25th, and we're going to have a water festival on the Christina River this year in Christina Park. Remember last year we had it over on the Brandywine Park? Well, we're coming over to Christina Park on the Christina River to show people the potential of our Wilmington waterfront and the waterways.
Well, Don, all these different ideas that you've told us about, plus the many, many more, is there some way that we can all find out about them?
Most certainly, Bob. Funny you should ask.
Just happen to have
our new second-year Brandywine Summer Brochure. And in here are hundreds of events that are occurring in the Brandywine Valley in the three-county area. That's Chester County, Pennsylvania, Delaware County, Pennsylvania, Newcastle County, Delaware. You can get this brochure by calling area code 302-652-4088.
Now, that number again?
302-652-4088, and that is a 24-hour phone.
And that's the number for the Greater Convention and Visitors Bureau, right?
That's right, Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Okay, I got that correct. Donna, thanks for coming on the show. Is there any other highlights you can just touch on real quickly?
Well, I think we should be aware or call the attention to our viewing audience that we have a bed and breakfast in Delaware now. We're getting very sophisticated for the tourists. There is a bed and breakfast, and we can tell you about that, too.
That's great. Shauna, I think there's all types of possibilities. What do you think?
Certainly are, and that's from June to September.
Yes,
There's a lot to see in Delaware.
and we'll be bringing Don back for an update for fall events.
Good.
Happy to do so.
Okay, Don. That's it for this week's show, Shauna. And I want to thank our guest, Don Callender, for being here. Don, thanks for giving our viewers a little opportunity for knowing what's coming up for the rest of the summer.
Happy to do it, Bob.
Shauna, thanks for
Thank you,
joining us.
Bob.
Okay. And we want to thank you viewers also for watching us on Focus Delaware. Take care and enjoy, and see you next week.